Hi everyone, I am Harshvardhan, an artificial intelligence engineer, and you are watching another web guy YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about object-oriented programming in Python. So let's get started. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Almost everything in Python is an object. They have their own attributes and methods. To understand the underlying concept of object, we will take a real world example. In this world, we have various kind of cars, and each and every car have their own color and speed. This color and speed are called attributes or property associated with that car. So I should write it, car having color and speed. Note here that these two properties are common among all the car present in the world. So all the car have a particular color. Doesn't matter which color, but they have some kind of color. And doesn't matter what speed they have, but they have some speed. So these two properties are common among every cars present in this world. So we will write them as attribute. And this car will be an object. Now I told you that a class is a blueprint of an object. So let's create the blueprint of an object which is a car. To create a class, we have a class keyword and then the name of the object and then open and close parenthesis and then colon. Now you have to write a function which is underscore init underscore def underscore init underscore and then open and close parenthesis. This function takes a parameter called self. I will talk about this init function and this self parameter later on, but at first we will understand about this attribute. So I will say self dot color is equals to red and self dot speed is equals to 100. Now let's understand this self parameter. This self parameter is a reference to the current instance of the class. That means in layman terms, we are telling Python that this color is associated with this object called car and this speed is associated with this object called car. This parameter self is a convention in programming, but you can call it whatever you like. For example, I will say it is an attribute, so attr, and here also we have to change to attribute and attribute. We know that here we have created a blueprint of an object. So now I will create an object. I will say there is a Maruti car. So Maruti is equals to car. Now let's understand this init function. When I have created the instance of this class, which is Maruti, this function is being called automatically. That means if we say Maruti and then give a period and if we press a tab, you can see that we got two values. One is color and another one is speed. Let's say color. So you can see that we got an output of red. That means our Maruti car is of red color. Now let's see the speed of our car. I will say Maruti and speed. The speed of this car is 100. So here we have created the blueprint of our car object which will be common for all the car present in the world. And here is the object. Maruti is a object having these two properties or attributes. But one more thing I want to mention here, that using self is the recommended way, because it is followed by most of the programmers and they can easily refer what is happening inside the particular class. So I will just rerun this cell and I will create another instance, or you can say another object, say BMW. Now let's check the color of this car. It's red and BMW have some speed which is 100. Now let's say we want to change these values. That means I want my BMW car to be of blue color and speed should be 150. Then we have to redefine a new class having some parameters in them. So this was our original class. Now what I will do, I will just change here to color and speed. So now we are taking two parameters. One is color and another one is speed. And instead of this, I will say color and here I will say speed. So this color is referring to this color and this speed is referring to this speed. This is the recommended way of writing your class. So let's run the cell and I will say Maruti is of class car and it have red color and speed is 120. Now let's check the color of our car. I will say Maruti dot color. It's red and Maruti dot speed, which is the speed of our car, 120. Now I have to create a new object or new car. Then I will say BMW having car and its color will be blue and speed will be 130. Now let's check the color of our car and the speed of BMW. It's 130. So now you can see that how we have copied a real world to the programming using object-oriented programming. So that's all for this lecture. See you in the next one.